And there's one of the famous faces of St Helens past, Paul Sculthorpe. We mentioned that there was a Legends match being played before the game. Steve Prescott there, who was the guest of honour at Wembley last week. He was playing in that. Chris Joink was also playing in it. And the Legends, like Tommy Martin, they have lined up, and the current players from both sides will be coming onto this field between them as the supporters bid their farewells to Knowsley Road. But it's going to be a little bit like a Frank Sinatra concert, because there'll be plenty of comebacks. There's certainly one home game to come in the playoffs, and there could be two if they secure second spot here. But it's the job of Castleford to try and spoil the party. And for Kieran Cunningham, his final league match. And he is addressing the players inside that dressing room. Not only as captain, but of course, as the man who knows what today means more than anybody. He will come out behind the players. He will be last onto the field through the guard of honour. And out they come, the Saints, with their mascots, with their family members, no doubt. Out they come, led by James Roby. And in the far side of the ground, in the stand, the main stand, they're all holding banners, they're all holding placards. And there is a big red V in the middle of that famous old stand. And Kieran Cunningham will emerge. Kieran Cunningham, his first game for St Helens was at Knowsley Road 16 years ago. And he has been the catalyst for St Helens' success in Super League over the years. There are coaches who believe that certain teams will not beat St Helens until Kieran Cunningham hangs up his boots.
I think the way that the two wingers return the ball, generally to start a possession from a kick like that, can determine the attitude and nature of the side's performance. Both wingers there had a run, they showed great enthusiasm, they weren't bothered about getting dirty, getting into contact. Here it comes back out to Gardner.
Gardner down the line, Shenton went for him, Lomax. Here's the first try, Wellens. Paul Wellens for St Helens. It took 2 minutes, that's all.
And what a try it was, superb stuff. The sliding defence has been caught out. Look at this belly. Gardner shrugs away, back on the inside. Lomax. That is great support play by the St Helens outfit. And who better to open the scoring than another stalwart for the Saints outfit. Great work from Gardner. Look at you, just handed him off. Lomax knew exactly where the fullback would be.
Graham then will take it in, gives it away to Cunningham. He goes down. Of course, it's remarkable that Cunningham is here at all. We thought at Wrexham 2 weeks ago he'd broken his jaw and his career was over, but apparently it turns out there is no fracture. And so Cunningham is at the dummy half, and he's able to see out the career as a lot of people obviously would want him to. This is Lomax.
And he'll be looking to score a try as well in front of his home crowd.
He's scampering in to take charge of every dummy half, and this is Graham. Graham got the ball down.
Yep.
Ben Thaler looks both ways and gives it.
The build-up was superb. Started off by Kieran Cunningham. See how he just takes it, bang, on the inside. That's where they got the penalty. It was a late shot by Mitchell Sargent. It was just a simple set move that Saints do time and time again. It's a quick pass. You see the dummy runner come right the way through, and it allowed the big fella to score a try. And don't worry, Eddie, he's fully aware of that as well. He's very, very keen to get to Old Trafford.
Here comes Hubie, just on the field, gets the ball around the corner to Withers. St Helens suddenly called to action in defence now, and it's with McGoldrick. McGoldrick gets over the line! Cup final last week, Eastman and Cunningham probably would not have been able to play because of injury. That's a loose pass, that's an opportunity gone begging, and here goes Lomax! Lomax has got Shenton after him, Sargent's closing in as well, and Lomax didn't have the legs to get past the two of them. Saints want to quick play the ball. It's awfully untidy, but they get it away to Wilkin. Wilkin then, even more untidily, finds Foster. Opportunity's gone for the time being.
Excellent recovery for Castleford, every player back on side here.
This is Gardner. Sargent with the tackle low down. Scott Moore going one way then the other. Floating the pass to Eastman. He then gives it to Gidley. Gidley cuts inside, gets it away to Lomax. Can Lomax finish this? No, he can't.
Great tackle by Joe Westerman there. He saved another try.
Graham to Moore. Saints standing still. Just losing their way slightly. It's Eastman again. Slides the kick in. It bounces kindly. And has he come up with it, Gidley? Yes, he has.
Flannery, I think it is.
Flannery?
Yeah, it's Flannery that's
It is
gone
Chris
through.
Flannery. Roosters in the NRL in 2002.
It was a shocking pass by Rangy Chase and good play by Lomax. Okay, he didn't have the legs, but he knew that possession was vital. Get them into the opposition half. You can see that Castleford, they struggled to get through. It was a beautifully weighted kick. As he
This for 3 from 3. 3 from 3 it is. 18-4 it is to St Helens. And that's it, that's the first half. As the man at dummy half again. Now he finds Rangy Chase. Chase takes on Graham and goes round him. Gets the ball in field to Milner. And he will score under the post. Well, there's Soliola. Haven't seen much of him. The big marquee signing, and he's missed virtually all of the campaign, but he has come back at the right time.
And that last run by Scott Moore might not have been that significant, but those are the killer plays. As the game wears on, the 10-metre carry that they get from a dummy half player at St Helens are what lay the foundations for the tries that will follow.
This is Spolatua. He gets the ball away to Moore. Oh, great hands, that from Wilkin. This is Lomax. Last tackle here for St Helens. Melly. Oh, he strolls in. Francis Melly. Too much power then.
certainly needed it, and it was a beautiful pass that got them on to that position. And he was just, that's a Wilkin pass to Lomax. Lomax is having a fine game here, there and everywhere, but look, through the dummy, and boy, didn't they take it.
Crusaders hit the front again against Hull Kingston Rovers. That's a great match down there at Wrexham.
Go, well done.
Eastman, short ball, Pulatua.
Two. Move, Ryan! Hold it here, Joey. Hold it!
Moore waits. Soliola's on his shoulder, but didn't come to him. Wellens now. Here is Graham. Graham then back to Lomax, skips away from a couple, nearly spins through. Scott Moore. Here's Pulatua. There's danger here for Castleford. There's danger for Castleford. There's 4 points for Saints.
He'll go upstairs.
I don't think there's any doubt. Look at this strength from this man. Look at this.
Oh, tremendous.
Unbelievable.
That is tremendous. No doubt
Try
about
it.
it. There it is.
Knowsley that provided that second phase play here. He's a massive advantage for the St Helens, and as you see him carry the players to line. If he doesn't offload, he can score.
That's
a very
great
intelligent recruitment by the club to bring him in.
McGoldrick, those two can spark anything.
That was a run from Walker. This is a run from Hudson, kicking behind the defence, which bounced everywhere. Withers will come up with a try. Yes, he said yesterday, I hope you're talking to me next week. And the only way I think that we can be talking to him next week on Sky Sports is if Hull Kingston Rovers do them a favour at Wrexham. Here, meanwhile, is Pulatua. He attracts 3 and 4, and yet he still makes 5 metres forward, doesn't he?
He's a big unit, that's for
He's
sure.
a massive human being. And here's another Soliola. He managed to stop him in his tracks. Cunningham is waiting.
That was poor.
They shot out of the line then, Castleford.
He already did well to get the ball back on the inside. Oh, he said he's knocked on as well.
Here on the very first night when Saints played Hull in the fog. Aye, it's all square at Wrexham now. It'll still be good enough for Crusaders, but Hull Kingston Rovers, they could be doing Castleford a mighty favour if they win there. This is Lomax. It's a great end to the season, isn't it? What are we? Just 15 minutes away from the end of the weekly rounds, and still there's so much to talk about.
Move!
And there's another match tomorrow.
Yeah, there is. Salford City Reds playing Wakefield at the Willows at 3 o'clock. If anybody wants to come and have a look at that, I'll be thoroughly entertained.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go for a Michael Dobson drop goal there for Hull KR. How about that? I'll go on that one.
Well, here's a chance for St Helens.
He hasn't got it down. Now then, how does the ball come out? He's in a good position, isn't he? No, he's lost it.
No try, 20 minutes to restart.
The Engage Super League campaign, and this time next week we will be in the thick of the race for Old Trafford. Lomax was so strong then.
Joe
Westingland, who I think it's a clash of heads, isn't it? It's a good job, really, that Lomax has got the skull cap on. Hudson, who's back here to Widders. Widders then to McGoldrick. McGoldrick gets it away to Shenton, who scores. Shenton.
Good try. That was one big hit. More.
Randy Chase is through. Oh, Warrington going to go second. It's Ryan Hudson. Ryan Hudson over for the Castleford Tigers next to the posts. That's the way it is. And at the other end, there we are.
Well, I reckon Warrington should send a bottle of champagne to Rangy Chase. He was the man that created that.
Well, it's not over yet.
I know.
Oh, here's Hubie, and he gets it away to Hudson, and there goes Dean Widders. Widders is going in under the sticks. It's his second try. Castleford aren't finished yet. Castleford aren't done yet. But if Castleford now can get up the other end and drop a goal, they will make it to the playoffs. But they've come up with the goods, have Saints, as Crusaders have won. So 3 minutes for Castleford to rescue their playoff hopes. Here goes Graham. St Helens need to score twice to get second. This is Pulatua.
Tigers have got to look for an intercept. It's the only option left for them.
Wilkin drops the shoulder.
One of the wingers, one of the centres, even the fullback Ryan McGoldrick. They've got to test their arm. They've got to go for an intercept now.
Moore finds Lomax. Lomax gets it away to Gidley. Gidley scores for St Helens, does he? Yes, he does. And St Helens know they've got to win by more than 8.
They never give in, do they? Tremendous pass from Johnny Lomax. Can they do it? It looked as though they were out on their feet. Lomax, beautiful pass, finished by Gidley. It's nerves aplenty all over the country.
Well, Foster now with this kick.
Why would you bother though, Eddie? They've wasted about 15 or 20 seconds there.
He's
They need
missed
to
it.
score again anyway.
He's missed it. They do need to score again. 34-30. It's not enough for Saints to claim second spot, but it is, I'm afraid, too much for Terry Mattison to bear. Having said that, they go up the other end now, and they score a try and convert it, and it all changes again. What a dramatic end. They're after the short kick-off. Gardner pouches it though for Saints. They've got a minute left, Castleford.
What an amazing take by the winger, under so much pressure.
I bet they're all waiting at Wrexham for the news of this. I bet they're watching the screens everywhere in North Wales as Moore comes down the line. Great hands, Gidley. Gidley keeps on going, gets the ball away to Wellens. He's fallen, but it is still on. Here is Graham. Have we got another wide to West moment coming up here?
They need a converted try, the Saints, to get the home tie next week.
Cunningham to Moore. Moore then to Pulatua. This is the fellow who could do it. Not this time though. 20 seconds and counting. Cunningham! Yes, he gets it down! Oh, you couldn't write this script! You could not write this script! Kieran Cunningham with that try. If the conversion comes, they will get the home tie with Warrington that they crave. You could not write it. It's straight out of the pages of a novel. years ago this weekend, Kieran Cunningham made his first appearance on this ground. Joe Westerman and Castleford are crestfallen, and Jamie Foster has kicked the goal. St Helens will host Warrington. 40 points to 30. What a game! What a last 5 minutes! What a night of drama! Joy for Cunningham, heartbreak for Castleford, and Kieran Cunningham, well, he is the king of these parts. He has just given them a home tie in week 1 of the playoffs. You couldn't write it.